Hello, everyone, and charismatic evening to everyone. I'm Sarita Pandey from Jharkhand. Today, I am going to host this session. So it's a pleasure to see all of you here again this evening, and I'm very excited to host this session. And today's we have a very unique topic, and our topic is life without internet. So as you all know that nowadays internet it has become a part of our daily life. But have you ever imagined a world without it? Let's hear different thoughts, ideas and experiences from our speakers. So I request our speakers to share their views confidently and freely. As you know, this platform, Let's Talk Live, always welcome mistake and we celebrate our progress. So again, good evening to all. So let's start the session. I would like to start our session with Sarath sir. Sarath sir, may I?
जी प्लीज.
Hmm. Okay, sir. First question for you that what does life without internet mean to you?
Actually, first of all, good evening to all of you, and thank you for giving me opportunity to speak about to the internet. As you know that in this era, internet is essential part of the life.
Hmm.
Without internet, we cannot connect with the people, with our surround or environment. It's more most important for get to knowledge, for learn something, for share to our thought on some specific to knowledge. So I can say internet is essential part in this time. But if internet will be not available, then I can say again we will able to recall memories of family. So many problem can sort out. Just remove within people to internet, because internet this is one of biggest resource who create so many problems in life of people. And
Hmm.
other thing,
Hmm.
internet, this is a good if you are utilizing to in good way for learning process, then really, and internet also giving so much job. Even in second side, internet also is snatching to someone job, like uh, a post office. We can see now it's no more. And Dakia, what huh, yeah, I don't know,
Postman.
like oh,
Postman.
postman, uh, his role has been finished now. So
Hmm.
I can say this is, and I can say one more thing. Internet, if internet will be not available, so when we
Hmm.
will go to the take dinner, that time we will share to each other our problem, our good thing or sad thing, whatever we have done in the in daytime. So I can say people will get more opportunity to just share with
Hmm.
our feeling with family. And even I can say if internet will be, then so many
Hmm.
people can reduce to the problem as a health issues, because
Hmm.
because of internet, people are not able to consider to oneself what is the requirement, like age, health. People are all day busy on internet. And second thing, I can say one more thing.
Hmm.
Behalf of the internet, people can access to the knowledge, and people can. I can say this is one time. One side is harming for health. Second side, he can make good better to them, because suppose that anywhere has been done to accident. So
Hmm.
behalf of the internet, they can click to the picture and upload. After that, some recognized people can reach out. I can say video can within few seconds can to reach to that own members. So it will be help to the identify. And as you know that, like if anywhere any problem is happening, so internet is playing big role for share to the knowledge, for make sure to the resources for treatment or for welfare to people. Even behalf of the internet, we can access so many knowledge like primary necessary thing we can fulfill from the internet. This is also one of these, like who is hungry for learning process, they can eat and they can fulfill to the stomach. And second thing, internet, this is one of biggest problem for the society, who creating so much fast to the rumors in the society, especially for bad things. And in this era, I guess the internet has two things, one good and one bad, but almost now it's playing to the big role in society. And what I'm feeling in this time, without internet, it's so much difficult to survive life, because all the connectivity, only one source that called to the internet. And if you are not on the internet, you will be not awareness to knowledge whatever is going on, and you will be cut off from the basic knowledge. So internet is most important for that, and people should use internet, but on limit. Because everything is out of limit. It's dangerous. But yeah, in the last, I can say one more thing, ma'am. Internet can make bright life of someone, and internet can also ruin to life of someone. It's depend in which way you are indulging to yourself with internet. Thank you.
Sir, I think you didn't get my question, but yeah, you have spoken nicely. Very nice. Thank you, sir. You have
Thank
spoken
you.
for the benefit of internet, but I asked you different question. But in between, you have spoken for that also. Like life without internet, people will become disciplined, all that, and also it will they will come to the closer to their family, nature, and for studies also. You have said they depend on, they will start their learning from books, newspaper, I think, and from real conversation. Yes, sir, you have spoken very nicely. Okay, thank you very much. So now my next question to the Nisha ma'am. Nisha ma'am, Nisha ma'am, may I?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So my question for you is that can students study well without the internet? What do you think?
Okay, ma'am. Very good evening to all who present here. So I would like to say something about that without internet, like student able to study or not. I think, ma'am, internet it is very needed because uh, it is not possible, like who is alone at home, like who don't have that environment, like who can study to alone. So he need the student need help. So if the internet is available, so he can ask uh, to use he can use internet and solve his problem, and whatever he need he can easily get the information. And internet it is provide the good information about study and all things, and it can be easy to learn the way the way the information is provided there, so it is easy to understood and easy to understand the things one by one. And also if somebody wants to know, like it is easy to search, like you can use chat gpt, it is easy and everyone can use. Like if we are suffering from something and we don't have an idea how to do, so we can immediately ask to chat gpt how to do this thing and solve this problem, so it will easy. Yes, if there is environment, like anybody told the student and they can teach them, so this is not needed. But yeah, it is required. Internet, it is more required for study purpose, and it is get good information and good use of technology as well as. it is required, must,
Okay.
I think.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts. You are saying that students can't study well without the internet. Yeah, it's
Yes.
your point. Okay, but I don't agree. I think that earlier, our Aryabhatta, he had discovered zero. Okay, there are many scientists. That time, internet was not there. You are saying
Now,
that they can.
actually, I said like, suppose if nobody is there to help the student, the person, okay, that time. So he can go
Okay,
through internet and he can use. Okay, so
they
I
can get
don't say that
knowledge.
it is, yeah, it is needed, but it is
Yeah,
depend like if the student is available, get knowledge through other persons, so they can have. So it is the option we
yeah,
can
option.
consider.
Yes, of course. You are also right in your way. So I think that yes, students can study well by using books also and teachers' guidance. And because now
Yes.
libraries will become important after this. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Thank you, ma'am, for your sharing your thoughts.
Thank
Thank
you,
you very
ma'am.
much. Yeah, it was nice from your side. Now my next question to the Ajay sir. Ajay sir, may I? Ajay sir,
Good
are you
evening,
there?
Sita ma'am.
Yeah, good
Am I
evening,
audible?
sir. Yes, you are audible. May I ask you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. So my question for is this: how was life better before the internet? Was it better or not? What do you think, according to you? Please give your ideas. Share your ideas.
The life without the internet would be slower and more challenging.
No, no, better before the internet. Before,
Before the internet. Well, the
yeah.
benefits.
Listen, sir. Listen to my question carefully. How was life better before the internet?
Okay.
Was it better or not? What do you think? But how was life better before
I think
the? Hmm? Did you get question
initially
or not, sir?
I got the question.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Okay. I think without internet, life is not possible. There's a lot of
Okay.
benefit of internet in today's scenario. You
Mm-hmm.
you can mm, the number one thing is the fast communication.
Hmm.
By email and video calls and the instant message, you save the time and connect the people globally. I
Hmm.
am connecting with you because of the internet. Otherwise, I am not able to connect with you.
Hmm.
So, by education and the medical science, there is drastic change. You can share the report of the X-ray, MRI, and CT scan with the net. Doctor sitting in a Delhi can report the MRI which was done in Sri Lanka, in USA, abroad, anywhere. In today's scenario, even the robotic surgery, you will be shocked to hear that surgeon is sitting in a UK and he is operating a patient who is in Delhi, Apollo Chennai. So there is a lot of benefit of internet. The life without internet, we can't think of life. I think
Okay.
the people who are living without internet before internet, they don't know
Mm-hmm.
the benefit of the internet. You know ki nowadays all the teachings are on the online. You must have heard the name of physics wala, Alak Pandey.
Hmm.
उसने ऑनलाइन दे हैव डन ए सो मच मार्केटिंग कि उसने एलन कोटा को फेल कर दिया.
Hmm.
तो ही इज नॉमिनेट फॉर द पद्म श्री अवार्ड. अलक पांडे, दैट्स ए फिजिक्स वाला. ऑनलाइन कोचिंग ओनली 4-5 years he has become a entrepreneur of 5,000 crore. In
Hmm.
today's scenario, when everyone YouTubers are earning a uh, lot of money, so I think internet ke benefits, there are a lot of benefits. Lot of benefits.
Yes. And what
Today I
about
am
personal life? Life
personal.
relation.
relationship are nowadays everyone has a, they love mobile and internet more than their spouse and the children
Hmm.
and parents. They are all more
So,
dependent on the net.
so are they
You,
doing good?
I think it's very good. Nowadays, when I talk to any policeman, yeah, so it's very easy to take the criminals. You can take a criminals, and it's very easy to take the criminals. Although there is some flaws also. There is a cyber crime also. There is a links कि आपका account एकदम खाली हो गए. Nowadays, if you want to see your account balance, you can see your mobile. Initially, you have to go to the bank, and there is a lot of long queue. You waste your time. No, you can do banking on the mobile. So I think without internet, life is not possible.
So, what about the emotionally attachment? Are we getting that attachment? Life, we are getting peaceful. You're talking about the money, you're talking about the economy, all
Uh,
that. Yes,
you must have heard, there is some flaws. You must have, yeah, yesterday news, you must have heard, all of you, in Ghaziabad, three sisters did the
yes.
suicide. Have you heard this news? They
Yeah, of
were
course.
involved so much of the Korean game. There is a Korean game they were playing. You may search on the net after when this session is over. Everyone will search this news.
So, but
Ghaziabad,
some
three real
other
sisters.
scenario are also coming for that, like because of their father relation, all that.
So there are
So,
some
what is the
flaws
thing with
also.
investigation is
Like,
going on?
it's
We
very
can't say.
shocking. Three real sisters did this suicide because of they love Korean mobile games. They
Mhm.
were so much addicted to mobile game when his father, her father stopped, so they did the suicide. ये yesterday news है, day 1 and 2
Yes.
before Ghaziabad, UP.
Hmm. So that's why I'm saying, no. Personal life, it's in personal life we are getting lagging behind somewhere.
Hmm.
We are not getting so much attachment, emotionally attachment with parents, family in
Like,
family. People
ma'am,
not
there
getting
is a lot of
social.
benefit also.
Yeah,
If I am
benefit.
sitting, I am talking with you, so I can see my patient on phone. Mobile में
Ah,
ICU में you can see your patient who are on ventilator या was sick. So
okay, okay.
there is online consultation also. There are
Hmm.
lot of benefits. If we consider everyone has a flaws and benefit, so I think benefit is
Yes.
more than harmful effects.
Hmm.
So children should be screen time should be limited to the
Hmm.
children. ये WHO guidelines है कि screen time should be limited to the age wise screen time है. तो basically आपको consider करना है कि बच्चों को how can you control your children to see the
Yes.
mobile.
Yes, sir.
Mobile are not advisable before 3 years of age. There is a certain guidelines issued by the WHO regarding the using of the net and the time.
Hmm. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for explaining very nicely. Thank you very much. So I would like to add one thing
You
in
were
a one
saying that
single
there were
line.
initial nowadays initially if you have a purchase of one medical book, it's very costly. 2,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees. No, there is a e-library. You can access a books very cheap. There is a PDF available and in hardly paying 20 rupees or 30 rupees subscription, you can avail all the journals, all the informations, all the library. There's a, मतलब, if a child have only mobile, he can access any book.
Okay.
Initially, you have to go to the college, then go library, then take a book, then study, then return, go and return the book. There is a lot benefits.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So in one line,
Okay.
I would like to say that life felt calm and balanced before this. There was less stress, comparison, but nowadays it's too much. Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir. You have spoken very nicely. You have given, share your thoughts in a nice way. Thank you very much, sir. So
Okay.
next
Thank
question
you.
I would like to, yeah, thank you, sir. Shortly I will come to you. So Jignesh, sir, may I?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. So my
Mhm.
question to you is that what problems will people face without the internet?
What problem people will
Uh,
if
will
we have no
people
internet?
become, and one more, Will people become more social without the internet? What do you think?
Okay, please repeat the question again.
What problems will people face without the internet? And will
Hmm.
people become more social without the internet?
Okay, uh, this is if in certain if we remove the internet from our society, it will have some benefits and some disadvantages also. So benefit will be considered that people who are living all close, who have no interaction with each other, will at least have a
Mm,
human interaction, and that will be a good thing because a human being wanted to have everything in his hand, everything he want to talk will have just limited things to talk. And when we have limited resources, we utilize more on to practice the more things related to that. That is
mm,
a type of practice for the brain. If it is
mm,
practicing, it it makes a more suitable memory for a person.
mm,
It will be good thing if we as a human being every time should not be available to the internet. Use the
mm,
internet for grabbing the resources, keep
mm,
it with us, and practice it a lot. Or if if talking about studies, if talking about socializing things, everywhere you live, there are sort of people living, and where you think that they are not to be talked, like living within the parents, we used to not talk to everyone, but the
mm,
people who are little late and who are not good to use internet, they were also happily enjoying their life. I also have my childhood, which was like a lot more enjoyable within the time where I have no
mm,
internet. We had lots of fun, and I used to be like, if I have no internet, I was enjoying a lot. But by the time I got internet, got into so much social stuff. I went into
mm,
colleges, I went into schools, but more often in short of taking interaction with my social being, I used to
mm.
use my phone. And so I feel that the memories created at home were not more fine as in college. When we have a good interaction with people, we should be
Mhm.
not too much dependent on internet based conversations. Real conversations are a little uh, deeper ones.
Yes,
And
nice.
so this is like one of the point. If internet is removed for a while, the
Mm-hmm.
human socializing
Mm,
thing will be improved. Their practicing of the same thing will improve their memory muscles, which is although every time it's important because we don't have so much capacity to do so much complex work or grab everything and work everything one by one. We don't work like computers. We work simple, so we require practice. So if we have to study also, we if we study little things more deeper way and practice it, then only we will learn it. We forget the things which we are grabbing. If somebody is watching YouTube, internet, Instagram, they don't remember the last 10th or fifth videos what they have watched. What
yes.
if you ask them? So like it's not like having so much of resources and information around you will help you, but what is beneficial to you if you grab it in a proper way, then it's beneficial to the human being. So it will be like important and it should be made in a rule for people in the society that close the internet for a while. For a while, I do
Yes.
it. I I
Really?
I I I switch off my phone for 2 days. I don't talk to anybody if I have to do some important work. If I am not able to focus.
Okay, so one thing I would like to ask, in which area it will, in which area it will affect more?
Which area?
Like, if there is no internet.
See, everything it is benefited.
Mm,
Everywhere it is benefited, but it should be
mm,
done with a proper, timely, and like
mm.
a checklist should be done that I have to use for this purpose. I have to do this, use for this purpose. If that is not defined, then people will you not use it in a proper way. They will just
Yes,
waste and they will think that I am very productive. I'm very nice. I'm very technology expert.
yes. Completed by your side,
From
sir.
yeah, the point is covered.
Do you want to add some more?
You know,
Hello? Okay.
short of every work require internet nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But still, like if you have set your priorities that these are the work I have to do with the internet, and then I have
Mm-hmm.
to just end the use of internet, that is a good idea for a
Yes.
person to
Yeah,
utilize
there.
it in a good.
I also think there are a lot of benefits from the internet. Okay, not only using social media, it affects the life, all that, but it also gives support like online service, like Ajay sir, he has also explained very nicely. Sharad sir also explained very nicely. Everyone and you also. So yes, there are lots of benefits from the internet. But as you told, we have to prioritize things. And what I also think we should minimize the use of this internet to our youngsters, all that. So means nowadays we are getting so much news of this type games, all that thing. So I watched one video. There, one lady, she not lady. I think
This
his father only. He was saying their
this is
father, that three girls' father, that
mhm.
if this is India, so why means why Korea games are here? People are
Okay.
playing. They should
This this
ban this. Mm,
this is like simply that example. I want to little have some point to add that it is just one news game, but there are a lot more things
lots of
working
news.
behind.
Yes.
But
Mm-hmm.
the main reason here is because the source of internet has been used in a so much bad manner so
Mm-hmm.
that their brain is not capable to understand the right thing and the wrong thing, and they are just in a
Yeah.
hallucination that whatever I am doing is the right thing I am doing, and without this, my life is done.
Yeah. And after Corona, that three sisters, they were not going to
And
school.
and being an Indian, their capabilities and thinking
Mm-hmm.
strength, that what is my core
Mm-hmm.
core abilities, what is my core culture, what is my core family going with, we stop thinking and we are having some imaginary brain, and according to that we are indulged in the uh, activities.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for adding some more point. Yeah, very nice. You have explained everything. You have shared your thoughts very nicely. Yes,
Thank you.
thank you very much, sir. So now I would like to come to Suman ma'am. Suman ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so for you, question is this: how will entertainment change without the internet?
Without
Did you get
internet. Yes, yes.
entertainment? How will entertainment change without the internet? Because did you get my question?
यस, बिना इंटरनेट के हम लोग कैसे एंजॉय कर सकते हैं? सो यस,
That only, yeah.
या
Because nowadays people are using social media, all that, for entertainment. So yes.
ओके. I am telling you, children. So children are go outside in park and a nearby field in cricket and badminton. So to benefit, so in health benefit and in meet a friend. Mm, because you internet using in place, so not in any friend and no health grow, so no, not a health benefits. So if you go in ground, so meet a friend and have to benefit. And yeah, I enjoy both. And also I am telling you, youngster who go outside, yeah, cricket and go in
Hmm.
holiday in अनदर, मतलब घूमने क्या कहेंगे, घूमने क्या कहेंगे मैम, फॉरगेट टाइम, इनको
For
पार्क,
exploring
हाँ,
things, for
एक्सप्लोरिंग थिंग,
visiting area.
हाँ, हाँ, area and going meet friend, so enjoy and good for health and increasing your thought, because you go outside and greenery, so in nature, in nearby nature, so good for. And also telling I am in old man, no old, yeah, in 40 plus.
Storytelling. Yeah.
So in go in temple and go and visit in here there in nearby. So yeah, good for benefit. And one thing, enclose in your relative and friends. So good, because you internet using, no, you meet any friend, no relative, not talking, because you are every time in native enjoying internet. So yeah, no internet, go outside, so in nearby your thought and increasing your thought. So that's, ma'am, right,
Yeah,
ma'am?
very nice you have tried, ma'am. Really, there are many ways to entertainment ourselves.
Yes.
Earlier, without internet, also people used to entertainment themselves. People
And
will
going
used
in
to watch
morning,
TV. Uh,
yes, and
so they can.
evening, yes, morning,
Mm-hmm.
evening, go outside, so meet any
Mm-hmm.
person, na? So you thought one together, एक दूसरे को, one by one. So you thought, so gain or your
Together.
knowledge, gain your
Mm-hmm.
knowledge. But you using
Yes.
only one TV and any game in your house, no gain your knowledge, only when you खाली enjoyment. So that's why, मैं
Yeah, without, I think, yes, you are right. Without internet, I think like entertainment, it becomes healthier also.
healthy, yes, and good for
Yeah.
health. And yeah,
Yeah, I.
yes, in and one freshness, ma'am, because I go close nature. हाँ,
Close to nature,
nature,
relatives,
yeah, relatives, yes,
grandparents, all that. Yes, ma'am. People start reading like story. In our time also there were distraction, but
yeah.
this the internet was not there
Not
because
yet. In
not
ma'am,
so much
not
not there. Yes.
this time na, not lots of phone. So not
Uh,
your go here there in mind, because yeah,
but
not you phone, yeah,
you
not
know,
you study and talk your friend and go outside in play. So yeah, good health na. But now is every people in घुटना में दर्द है, so lots of work.
yeah,
So yes,
yeah. We
yeah,
we used to read story books, and we
yes,
used to keep in book,
yeah,
inside the book, story books,
yes,
comics.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. You have tried very nicely. So, last question I would like to ask from Sumit sir.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So, for you, the question is that, um, okay, so how will communication happen without the internet?
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. How our communication will complete
without internet, without you can say network, right? How
Hmm.
it will be? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this question. Just assume that if there is no internet facilities and internet, you can say
Hmm.
um, advantages, so we will be completely unable to make, you can say, suddenly conversation with like who are far from us. We can't. We will be unable to complete it. But
Hmm.
we have to go with lengthy process. Earlier in which we all were doing, like our the parents and our the elders were doing through, you can
Hmm.
say, post office. Means we were sending some message through the writing mode. So this is the last option for complete our conversation, because there is
Hmm.
no any internet facilities. Then that is the last option. We will have to go for the like the writing mode. We have to write something, and
Hmm.
thereafter we have to pass that message through any third person, means second or third person, to that concerning person to whom we want to share that particular thing. So this is the thing. Apart from this, if there is no any network facilities, and there is no any like such you can say
Internet.
benefits and such facilities, so we have to share our message with any other who is going to visit in that location where your means the concerning person is there, means जिससे आप शेयर करना चाहते हैं वो व्यक्ति वहां पे है. So you
Hmm.
have to share your message with any like second or third person, and also that person will try to share your overall message to that concerning person to whom you want to share that. So also means person to person we can share, and we can pass the messages, we can pass the we can deliver the you can say our point through which we can complete our conversation, through which we can is who is far from us, for them only I'm saying, and who is near to us, so we can complete our conversation with physically. There is no need to use like the paper and in writing text to complete our conversation. Mm, so this is the only way, ma'am, through which we can complete our conversation. We can pass our message, and we can mm, overall you can
So,
say
what do you think? Early, uh, what we used to do, messy, like writing letters, phone call, meeting call, that was good, or this time we are
this time
using.
we are using phones. Apart from this, many more you can say the device are there through which we are able to make conversation with anyone from any location. So at present, ma'am, this is good. That was not good earlier. That
Okay.
means we were in the compulsion to move in that way. But finally, we all overcome from that compulsion, and from we completely overcome from that kind of issues. These
Mm-hmm.
days, yeah, we are completely free, and there is no any headache, there is no any you can say
Yeah,
tension.
we can this time we can communicate with the person to the different countries, different city, even at the like
We
north
can
to
take
south.
example. No?
We can,
We all joined
yeah,
here. Let's
that's
take
the
live. We are
benefits.
in terms of
Yes.
only internet. This facilities only, ma'am. We all joined
Hmm.
here and making such
But
conversation. We are doing practice daily
I think
basis.
both era is good. If you ask this question to your grandparents, your parents, na,
That
they
is
will
not
tell
good.
you, no, that time it was fine.
No, no, that was
Message.
not good. Also, they
Okay.
no, no, they were not happy because who are living far from their like native place, na, in
Mm-hmm.
another city. So means ki after you can say 10 days, and after 15 days, and after a month, they just like get messages from their hometown, and also he whatever the like what can I say it means ki whoever are going to live far from their hometown, so whatever the message they are going to pass, so their hometown person they means they all were able to get that message after a month and after 15 months, which was sorry
Okay.
15 days, so, which was not good overall as per my
Okay.
perspective.
Thank
Also
you, sir.
they are
Thank you
going
very much for your
thank you.
answer and for your explanation also.
You're
So,
welcome.
one question I would like to ask to the Sharat sir. Sharat sir, I
Hey,
think
ma'am.
he's busy. Okay.
No, no, no. I'm free.
Okay, so my question is that what do you think? Earlier, people used to write letters in inland letter, postcard, all that. That time is that era is good, or this time they are doing calling all that. This is good.
Uh, Actually, both
Mm-hmm.
situation was good. In
Mm-hmm.
this time, people have no patience to wait or get to result. But in that time, people were waiting one month for postman. Even
Mm-hmm.
when a postman were coming, suppose that it was just one of I can say people were celebrating as a uh, festival or something,
Hmm.
because it was they were getting information to something whatever is going, because that time and
Device.
in this time people were living to that long distance.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say that time was also good, in the time also good, but I can say if you will compare in that time and in this time to change of human being, it's one biggest thing that called to the patience for wait and watch. It's so much tough in this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even if you will compare for the result, all the thing in this time is student. I have
Mm-hmm.
remembered to that in my village, there were coming to the some newspaper to
Mm.
10th and 12th class to result,
Okay.
and they were distributing to the sweet whole uh, stick. Uh, I have
Mm.
remembered that, and even they were getting third percent, and then they were also celebrating because they at least passed. But in this era, that patience have in this time people have no patience. They,
Yes.
however, they want get to result. In this region, people are day by day, like people behavior has been changed.
Mm.
People want instant to everything. If anywhere is fighting, then they will not say, okay, tomorrow I will see to you. No, I will see to you today. So in the angriness, people are able to make more harm, gravitation. So it's
Hmm.
again going to the dindle to
You
them.
are right.
And I can say one more thing.
Mm.
Uh, if you will see in this time, like compared to the letters, so letter had something different meaning. Because in the past, all members were not able to read to letter. So they had need to someone who can read proper that whatever have been written in the letter. So it was something different feeling. People were waiting. People were searching to the someone who can read. Even sometimes they were requesting to the
Yes.
postman. And after get to good news, they were giving some money as a tips to the. I have remember that that time.
Yeah.
When anybody were coming, then they were by a happy mood. They were saying, "Okay, please read," and I will. And after that, they were giving some money to them. In this, if we can recall again to that moment, like feeling of postman and feeling of the mm, that
Yeah.
man who is getting the letter, it was something impressive. But
Yeah.
in this time,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah, okay, sir. Very nicely you have said. And one more question. Second one, I am going to ask to Ajay sir. Ajay sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
So
बताइए.
yeah. Yeah. So tell me, like this time there is internet. We are using phone for calling everything. We are getting news. We are talking every day. Even if we want to talk 5 times a day, we can. Okay. So what do you think? Which is more emotionally attached? Like earlier, letter in a 15 days or 10 days, or this time every day 15 times, more than 15 times also we can talk.
Hmm. It's a
What?
very tough question you have asked. Although
No,
कि
I have
people are.
experienced this. That's why I think this that time I was too much. Means first you explain, sir. Then I will.
Hmm. Nowadays, people are becoming more and more machinery like, emotional and dying gradually.
Hmm.
I don't think in today's scenario there is any role of emotion. Initially,
Hmm.
people were very emotional.
Hmm.
You can see I will give you the recent example of Deputy CM Ajit Pawar was died, and after 2 days, his wife becomes Deputy CM.
mm,
So it's a very solid example of lack of emotions in today's scenario. It's also explained the hazards of advanced technology. If
mm,
he use the car and by train, I think his life can be safe.
mm.
So I think in today's scenario, people are becoming less emotional, and it's because of the fast technology. There is some hazards,
Yeah.
and
So I think messages carry deeper emotion, like letters in letters. How
huh,
many
in-
times people wants to read, they can read. How many times they were that time they used to preserve that letter.
लेकिन ma'am, nowadays there is a lot of benefits. If you are here, if your
Yeah,
husband is going USA and UK, they can send you live on the snowfall, so you can see everything.
I was
So there is a
saying
lot
that.
of benefit of WhatsApp and the net.
Yeah, okay. I think, but letter they have other emotional uh, attachment to the heart. It creates more.
Ma'am,
I think
it's a
Suman will
evolution of
explain more.
ma'am. It's all
Huh?
the evolution of the human being.
Yeah, it's
Initially, 1,000 years before, human were
mm,
not so much aware. So it's a kind of evolution. New generation is becoming more and more advanced,
yeah,
and
it's
day
a
by
good.
day there is a technology changing.
Yeah, it's a good also.
In big
Then
city,
why every time we are blaming to the internet, social media? Why? Let them use.
you can see in Delhi and Bangalore, people have stopped to make the dinner. Nowadays, they order on the Zomato and they blink it, and the
Yeah,
food come within 5 minutes.
that's
They
why
have a
cancer
lack of
is too much
patience.
popular.
One जो issue है, one is the lack of the patience. The new generation don't have any
Mm,
patience. They are doing things. They have a lack of patience, as sir is saying. So,
yeah.
lack of patience and the lack of emotions. They are more impulsive,
Mm-hmm.
and suicide rate is very much increased. There is a lot of cases of suicide are coming. IIT students, even educated persons are doing suicide. These are very rare in initial 50 years back.
Mm. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your sharing thoughts. Yeah, it's nice. So next, I would
लेकिन
like to ask to Jignesh sir. Jignesh sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So my next question: can life without internet teach discipline?
Can life
Because
without
huh,
internet
you
teach?
I think before in my first question you have said that you are doing that thing without internet you are living for 2 days.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
So what do you think? I
because
think you have a very good experience of that also, no? I think you can explain very nicely. Can life without internet teach discipline?
yeah, it teaches a lot.
Hmm.
People without internet can utilize a lot of ideas I do. Uh,
Hmm.
if somebody has to enjoy, uh, I can like guide like if you want to be disciplined to do some exercise, you can
Hmm.
download some songs, make it to flight mode, listen the
Hmm.
songs, be busy with your exercise, go
Hmm.
walking somewhere wherever you want. Uh,
Hmm.
randomly keep something like getting use of technology like mobile phone with some apps or whatever
Hmm.
things you have, you can utilize it, but overall having internet on all the time and craving for internet data is like a bad thing. So like you should not be so much dependent on that, and once you off that, use some timers, use some alarm setups, stopwatch to do your some specific works. This carried
Hmm.
out to be a very disciplined works. if you try it
Hmm.
from the phone itself. Phone is helping itself.
Hmm.
Apart from that, if you have to try other thing, like if you don't have phone, you have itself a memory setup. You use counting steps. You counting some conversation. You can generate more ideas. You can be seated somewhere,
Hmm.
retrieve all your memories from past. Let's assume you have to think about 1 year, 2 year, whatever good things, memories, bad things you have worked on. People can just without internet being sitting, they can just think that they were a lot more uh, changed with this source of internet, and something they left their purpose before, they can be searching that purpose again if their purpose is lost within the current scenario. Like people get stressed, disturbed, and uh,
Hmm.
and they think that I have not achieved something, so my life is waste. But maybe somewhere your part have some more things to do in past. So stop like using internet, be disconnected with everyone. Think about your little past, and somewhere you remember that these are also good things I have thought to try, and that works to be fine.
Yes. So, so according to you, what I have, according to you, you have said that really it teaches discipline. Life will become discipline, and mind becomes peaceful. No, without internet.
Yeah, if your
Yes.
mind
So
is
you are right.
peaceful, you're mindful, then you have more
Mindful.
capabilities within yourself to deal with
Mm-hmm.
your problems and also analyze other problems. And if you
Yeah.
are frustrated with yourself, you won't like to be sitting around a person around you. And just it's like a very bad socializing effect.
Yeah. We should practice for that for some day, like 2 3 days. Don't use internet. Okay, Sumit sir, understood.
Understood.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jignesh sir.
Thank
So
you.
next, I would like to ask Suman ma'am. Suman ma'am,
Yes,
may I?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So tell me, how will friendships change without the internet?
Without internet means,
दोस्ती
ma'am.
पे क्या असर देगा अगर इंटरनेट नहीं होगा तो?
Oh yes, ma'am. Good na, because you
Hmm.
meet, you
Explain it.
go, you go and meet every week. Yeah, you working persons, yeah. In every week, go in Sunday, so meet your friends. So good, ma'am. Because no
Mm-hmm.
internet, I mean, and share your thought. But the internet not good, yeah. Every time in talking in phone, it's not good, na. I meet so good and go both in go outside and in purchase clothes and shopping.
Mm-hmm.
So good, ma'am.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Add
ma'am.
some
Yeah.
more.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. In
Yeah, I think
going,
friendship become deeper and honest also, trustful also, not? Trust
yes, ma'am.
increases.
Yes, trustful, ma'am. In phone, in not good because you not you
Mm-hmm.
close and or your friend, but you
Mm.
go in meet in on here, so you
Yes.
close, yeah, close
Mm.
then both and sharing your thought.
Mm.
So good. And your,
Yeah.
yeah, increase your thought because yeah, एक दूसरे को आदमी कुछ मतलब share in your
Mm-hmm.
happiness joy and yeah, uh, yeah, sometime you sad, so you share your thought sadness, so yeah, हम लोग फिर good, क्या
Yeah. Yeah.
feeling
Okay.
good, feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why no.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Friendship will become more trustful,
Trustful.
and people will start watching movie in the theater No,
Yeah.
nowadays
Yes,
they are
yes.
watching at home,
And
downloading from the
popcorn.
internet,
आप लोग
watching at night.
prepare popcorn.
Yeah, with popcorn. Then after that, we'll able to see the like kids playing in the street. All that. This time we are unable to see. They are going in the playground in the morning or some stadium. All that. So yes, I think by internet friendship also become longer and trustful and helpful.
In
Yeah.
internet friends will not you trust anybody.
Hmm.
Mm.
Anybody.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
we are saying that we are family.
No,
Okay,
no,
just
in
kidding.
friend,
Don't
ma'am.
joke.
No, anybody means friend. I am telling
Yeah.
friend. You know,
Okay.
means you not हम लोग उसको no जानते नहीं है ना. So you not trust ना.
Yeah, okay. Okay. No, just I'm kidding. Don't worry,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, no
Don't
issue, ma'am.
mind it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I am not mine because I
Yeah,
am very
thank you,
sensitive.
ma'am.
Na.
Thank you
Yes,
very
yes,
much,
yes.
ma'am. You have tried very nicely. Nicely. So next question, last question I would like to ask to the Sumit sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, this time we are saying that internet is good. Sometimes Jignesh sir, he also added that we should live without internet also. Sometimes we should try for that. We should practice for that. It would be good for our health, our mind, everything. So yesterday, what happened when you saw that your in data is completed or internet suddenly what we call down, and our practice we just means incompleted, we were not able to complete that. Then that time, how did you find that? How was your experience?
Right, ma'am. If you are asking about the yesterday
It's a
incident,
real question, that's why.
um, all right. So at that time, I was not feeling good. This is really genuine. Why I was, if that was relate, if that was related to, and that would be related to any other call and any other, you can say, conversation, that at that moment I can consider that's not big matter for me. But for the session, if we are going to suffer with such network issue in between the session, so this is not good habit for my perspective, because all time we try to complete our conversation meaningful way and with flow and with emotional attachment. All time we respond ourselves actively while session. But if in between, if because of lack of network and poor like network performance, if you are going to suffer this, then not I'm only going to hurt with this. I'm not going to only demoralize myself. You all are also, because some special and some meaningful conversations is going on, or yesterday there was going on, and suddenly problem is start to occur. That was not good now, because completely I break sorry that the poor network performance break our conversation, completely disturbed us, everyone. There was not part means 1 to 2 person, like our team was there, and because of that only completely our network, you can say, has been broken. This network connection has been broken. We all were unable to connect to each other. We wanted, because something serious was going on, but still we were unable to, because the control was in the, you can say, mm, means that control was in the network, that was not
Hmm.
in our control. So what can we do? So this is the
Yeah.
thing, man. This is the thing overall.
Hmm.
This was not good. Bad experience was there for yesterday's session. Luckily today we all have completed our session nicely from the starting to till now. But yesterday experience was bad from my side. That's all from my side. And also, I think
Yes.
you were there also. For you, it will be the same like me.
Yeah, everyone, because we have become the habitual of this session, you can
Mm.
say we started loving this session.
Right.
So definitely, yes, sir. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and points. Thank you to
Right.
all. So I think we all have completed. I have asked to
Mm.
all second round
Mm.
also. So I am going to wrap up this session. So thank you once again to all our uh, participants for sharing their ideas, their meaningful thoughts, And really, I enjoyed a lot, and I hope you all also enjoyed
We all enjoy.
today's session. So if you like it, so please give a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. And with this, I conclude today's speaking session. Thank you and have a great day. Good night.
Good night, ma'am. Bye bye. See you tomorrow,
Bye
ma'am.
bye.